my name is Haley, and I am here today to talk about braces.
What's my name?
Yeah, guys, no judgment. I'm just starting off. Thanks.
Right.
So, what you are witnessing here is called mom brain. No, all kind of. Basically, okay. So, I have had my braces on for about a week and a half. And I think I have gained enough knowledge for a week and a half to talk about certain things, like what I do and do not eat because it's a pain to get out of these things. What they gave me, like how it went, what happened. Because I know that before I got mine on, I watched so many videos about braces, like it was unreal. Like that's all I did. So, first things first. Before you go, take Tylenol. It's very much needed. I took 45 minutes before I got there, and it took 45 minutes to get there because I live 45 minutes away. So I took Tylenol 45 minutes before I got there, and it didn't really help. I mean, after I got my braces on, we were on our way home. It was about 20 minutes, like no joke, 20 minutes after I got my braces put on. That tooth right there started hurting really bad. Like, it hurt when I bit down on it, like that. I have kind of like an overbite and a cross bite, so my teeth don't exactly like, they don't meet where they're supposed to. But I had to take 2 more on the ride home, and when I got home, I couldn't even bite into a noodle. It was so bad. Like, it hurt so bad. I can't even begin to describe the pain that I felt. And it wasn't like a bad pain, it was just more like a lot of pressure, so much to where it hurt. So I definitely had to take Tylenol for the first like 3 days, because I mean, the second day it wasn't that bad. The first day it hurt worse. The second day and third day it was more just pressure and soreness. I mainly ate on this side because it's not connected to this one right here, because of that tooth right there, because I didn't take care of my teeth when I was younger. So we're waiting to get that done. The second thing is chapstick. Chapstick will be your best friend. It still is mine. I didn't put any on before I got to go get my braces. My lips were so dry afterwards. Like, okay, here's an example. After they took the cheek retractors out of my face, she told me not to bite down and to go brush my teeth if I wanted, or just go look at them, because she had to get some things. No joke, when I got up and went to the mirror to go brush my teeth, my face, it felt like SpongeBob when he's got all the water sucked out of him. That's what it felt like.
The one episode where it's like and land and stuff, and
Yeah.
what's his face? That's what
Like,
was there.
That's how my face felt. That's the only image I had in my head during that time. It was so uncomfortable. Like, my cheeks were stuck to the inside of my mouth. Like, right here, they were stuck to the inside. And you would think because they were pulled back, but once you let go, they just, like, suction cupped in. Another thing is wax. They come in little cases like this. This is actually the one that she gave me, and I've had them on for about a week and a half. And this is all I have left. Right. That little thing right there. I'll show you what a full one looks like, though. This is what a full one looks like. It has 5 in there. I went through almost the whole one in a week and a half. But I mean, the first 2 or 3 days I used it so much. Now I only use it for this tooth right here. just to put on, and sometimes this top back one because the wire kind of bothers me sometimes. But the first 3 days I used it on like this teeth down here, this one up here, that one, that one. It was so bad. But I have 3 of these. I'm almost out of my first one, so stock up on that. Also, they gave me these Placker flossers, and I only got, let's see, I don't even think I have, nope, I don't. No, I don't. I only had like a little sample size with three in them that they gave me in this bag, and that just wouldn't do it. I had to go out to Walmart that night that I got my braces on and buy like 39 or something like that, because one of these will last your whole mouth.
Why 39?
One,
Can it be 40?
I don't know. I'm not the one who makes them. But one of these will last all of your teeth, and if you can't get it into your tooth, I would suggest not forcing it in there. Just brush extra good on that spot, because you'll break a wire or a bracket, preferably a wire over a bracket. But that's just what my orthodontist told me. She said if you can't get it in there right now because the wire's too close to your teeth, that's fine. Just make sure you brush really good and use Listerine. Now, she said if I go out and buy my own, because they did give me my own, except for this one was Crest, but I don't like Crest. She said always buy the purple kind. I don't know why, but that's what she told me. And this stuff works really good, actually. If I'm out and I forgot to bring my toothbrush or something, I always have that with me, and that helps keep my mouth feeling clean and fresh. Another thing that they gave me was this. This is a tiny travel toothbrush. I have not used this yet. I've always brought my big one with me, because, I mean, the only place I really went is to my grandma's house, honestly, because I have a newborn. But,
Actually, he's like 4 months today. Yeah, he's 4 months today.
still. But I know that this will come in handy very soon. Really?
I'm sorry.
I know this will come in handy very soon. Sorry, she's bouncing. Okay. Because we're on my bed. Mini toothpaste. Always take this with you, because you're not going to want to tote around a huge full tube of toothpaste. I have like 3 of those. This was just for, what was this for? Oh, this was for the wax. I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, I have used this bottom part right here. Like, it's a little flat end. I have used it to, like, pack on the wax on my tooth if I didn't want to use my finger or something. And this is the last part of my gum kit. My braces kit is sugar-free gum. You can, only if your orthodontist tells you, because mine told me not to use whitening toothpaste, but some orthodontists say you can use whitening toothpaste. This is the only kind that you can have. It won't get stuck in your braces, plus the sugar, there's no sugar in it, so it won't decay any of your teeth or whatever. But that is a lifesaver for, like, tooth pain. Like, if you have teeth pain, just chew on it and it'll, like, numb it, I guess, if that makes sense. But let's see. Some things that I don't like eating because I have to clean my teeth afterwards is rice. It's so hard to clean out your braces because they get stuck, like, in these little, right there, like, in between the wire and your tooth. And it is so hard to get them out, like, even with your tongue, like, you know, trying to push it up like that. It's hard. I'm serious, like, it's not even worth it to me. But I love rice. I actually had some earlier with beans. It was so good. But it's hard to, like, clean your teeth. Another thing is noodles. Like, ramen noodles or ramen, however people say it. Ramen noodles are so hard to clean out of your teeth. And, like, ravioli. Ravioli is hard to get out of your teeth too, because that's what I ate like the third day. I could finally bite down into stuff, and I ate ravioli. Like, I had 3 cans in one day because that's all I could eat. And it was so hard to clean out of my teeth. It was such a pain. It was so gross too. Like, I think that's the grossest experience I've had so far. And meat. Like, I haven't had ground beef yet, but like, I don't know how to explain it. Beef cut into thin slices is really hard to get out of your teeth too. Like, also lettuce. Lettuce is so, I had a veggie wrap the other day, and it was so, like, I'm not even joking, the lettuce was so hard to get out of my teeth. People say spinach. I haven't had spinach yet, but that lettuce, man, it wrapped around like my bracket, and I tried pulling it out, and it would just get tighter and tighter and tighter. It took me like 3 hours to get it out. All for what, like 30 minutes of enjoyment of food? It was still good though. Another thing is, I like grit my teeth at night. Like, I clench my jaw, and I don't know if I'm just noticing it because I have braces on, or if I have always done it, but it seems like the pain is worse now that I have braces. And the drool. Oh my lord. If you...
I thought he just threw up.
If you've never drooled before, or... Hi.
Yeah.
How you doing? If you have never drooled before, or you barely drooled, you definitely will with braces. It's like, some mornings I wake up and I'm like, it's all over my face, and I'm like, this is so disgusting. I can't even, like, I can't deal with this. It's so bad. And like, you talk with a lisp too. I noticed that now that I have braces, I have a lisp, and it's kind of annoying for me because I never did before, and now I do. But I think that concludes everything.
What about, didn't you say that you had to brush your teeth after you ate?
Oh yeah, every time you eat, you have to brush your teeth. Not every single time, at least 3 times a day, but me, I like to brush my teeth just about every single time I eat because it feels kind of gross. Maybe that's just because I just got them on, but I don't know, it's like, it's super gross for me, I don't know, but I do it every single time. And I think that's everything. I have nothing else on my list. Just stay stocked up on toothpaste. This. Definitely these. Oh, and if you go out and buy these, I forgot to say, buy the ones with the flat edge right there, because that will be the only way that it can like get into your braces, like, because the wire is so tight on your lips. Stay stocked up on these lifesavers and lip balm. And I think that's my tip for everybody. Make sure that you wear lip balm before you get to go put your braces on, and take pain meds because you'll need it. Peace out.